So guys, I'm gonna tell you about the time that I broke my arm. And like to be honest, I ain't bad. So like I walked into school with a basketball. I'll play basketball during recess. So like it's always fun. There's a bunch of people that like to foul us a lot, and you know we try to keep them out. Me, I'm gonna name two people. They aren't. It isn't their real names, but I'm gonna name one Dan and Andrew. So Andrew is the one who, really is the better one at basketball. Dan is the one who's actually good at getting those rebounds. And so I was passed the ball by, mm, who was it? I can't remember. I was passed the ball by Dan because, you know, I'm a little better than him. So, yeah. So what I do is I get the ball. I pass it to Andrew. He tries to shoot the ball. He completely throws it over the backboard. Like how? How do you throw it over? Anyway, since I'm like the fastest there, I run after it. And this little midget kid who fouls us a lot and gets tripped a lot because he's so stupid. Okay, maybe not stupid, but you know. And he like gets in front of me while I have the ball to try to take it. I step on like his, I don't know, calf area. Or he kind of trips me and I fall on him. So, I'm falling. It's my first time getting tripped in basketball. And I try with my left hand to, you know, break the fall. But instead, I break my forearm. And to remind you, it wasn't a clean break. I didn't cry after that. Well, we'll call the kid who tripped me midget. Midget, he got in the way. I fell on his ankle. My head hit his ankle, and he was whining about it. Bro was literally able to sell water with how much he was crying. And the fact is, he didn't even go home. He didn't even have anything wrong with him. All he did was scratch his hand on the concrete. Like, which do you think is worse? Your your ankle, your knee, and your shoulder being a little hurt and your hand getting scratched up, or a broken arm? Which one do you think is worse?
Yeah, no,
The broken arm,
yeah, of course.
obviously. And bro was crying about it. I didn't even cry about my broken arm. So, I walk in because I don't think anything about it. It starts swelling really bad. I didn't think about it, like, at all, because I'm kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Anyway,
All right.
what?
All right. I'll tell my story.
No, 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 no.
All right.
I'm a finish.
All right. Finish.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I'll
And
walk
uh,
in for lunch. I'll walk into lunch, and you know, I don't want to buy crappy cafeteria food, so I bring my lunch. I have a ham sandwich, a Sprite, and a Jello. And the Sprite's obviously the first thing that goes down. I chug that, and then I realized that ow, my wrist is actually kind of starting to hurt a little bit. And I can't move my fingers or I can't even lift it up. So I go, you know what? I'm gonna say that the teacher's name is Miss Bitch. So, Miss Bitch, I'll walk up to her and ask, can I call my parents? I was involved with the midget incident. And she's like, no, don't call your parents. Then all the parents are gonna get mad at us, and then we're gonna get yelled at. And I'm like, because I already texted my dad by then.
no way, bro. What? They were they're fucking telling you that to shut up. They told you to
Yeah,
shut up.
practically. They're telling me to shut up because, they don't want to get. Dude. And I swear, I was in baseball this season, and just so you know, I'm honestly in eighth grade, but I'm an eighth grader playing in a high school sport. I got into the JV team, and if I broke it during then, yeah, I wouldn't have liked it. But we only got like 10 games this season. It sucked. So she takes me to the office. Bro, it takes 20 minutes to call my dad and tell him. Well, actually, I asked to call my mom first. My mom doesn't pick up because she's all worried and shit. And she calls my dad. My dad's probably pissed because he had to take off work
Yeah, that makes
for a little bit.
sense.
So yeah, he comes and pick me up. I'm just on my phone playing Subway Surfers while I wait.
Easiest way to heal a broken arm. Just play some Subway Surfers.
For real, like that,
Yes, sir, bro.
like that shit. That shit's fire. Not just
Yes, sir, bro.
so we go to the urgent care, and the ER trip is like $500, and urgent care is 75. Which would you rather go for?
Yeah.
Urgent.
Yeah, urgent.
But the urgent care, like an idiot, is closed on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you want to know when this happened?
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday, damn
Dude, I told you about it
it.
on
Yeah, I
Tuesday.
know. I know, but like I have horrible memory and like it
Of
don't
course
go
you
like
do.
that.
An Indian.
Sleeping Mexican. Anyway, continue.
Okay,
Continue,
chill.
continue, continue.
So, like, we have to drive an hour away to urgent care, which is like $75, which would be better. But yeah, that's really it. Honestly, if you were me, well, actually, fuck. What I would do if you ever get in that situation, don't try to break the fall with your hand or your arm.
Just take the fall
Try
head
to
on.
take the fall head on. Like, who cares if your shoulder gets broken? If you don't want your wrist to get broken because you can't play Fortnite.
Yes, sir, bro. That's why we can upload some videos. That's why you guys gotta have some revamped videos instead.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. T, tell your story.
Alright, my turn, my turn. Let me cook. Okay. So there's this kid. Alright, we'll name him. What do you want to name him?
Bees.
Fucking bees. Alright, fine.
Not bees, D's.
No, we'll go with bees. Bees is cool.
No, D's.
No, bees. Alright.
What were
So
bees?
so bees. So there's this fat kid, bees, right? And
Uh,
he's trying to come into our table. We kind of don't like him like that. Like he's not like one
bro,
of.
you want to know what this kid told me? This kid told me he is literal girl repellent.
Yeah, he literally is. He's girl pelmet. I swear he is. And I try my best to try and keep him away from the table. Try not to associate with. But sometimes I can't do that, and he sits at our table. And most of our friends don't really know him like that, so well, we don't like him there. But whatever, right? He sits at our table a few times, and a
Mhm.
few times turns into even more of a few of the times, and eventually just starts sitting there whenever we want. Even though we don't want him there, we try to kick him out multiple times, but we can't. But whatever.
Mhm.
And eventually, it gets to a point where he's doing some stuff that we really don't like. Like he's girl repellent. Like he needs to put on some deodorant. That kind of shit. Like the one time he thought it was funny that he fucking farted into my fucking like around us. Like blew straight ass. Like I'm talking baloney, bro. I swear. And he thought it was
Nah,
funny. He
bro
thought
got disrespected.
yes, sir, bro. And he thought that was funny, and we were like, no, it's not funny.
It ain't
And
funny.
he just kept laughing, and we try to
Like,
tell
bro,
him
this is literally why your mom's dead. This is literally why your dad is in jail.
that's but
He told
eventually
me.
eventually it gets to a point where he's starting to pay us in food to sit at our table. Like he starts to pay one of our other friends. He starts to give him muffins and he starts giving him chips to stay at our table. And we're like, what even is this? He can't do this. But we're kind of, but eventually we warm up to it because free food is free food. So eventually he starts
Yeah.
sitting there. But eventually we just can't stand it anymore. We can't do this anymore. Even with the chips, we can't do it anymore. So eventually we were like, all right, you gave us chips now, but like we're gonna have to cut it off. And we cut him off, and we're like, no, we
Yeah.
don't want any of your chips. So I kid you not, he comes to school instead, not with chips or not with muffins, instead of food. He comes to me with $20 worth of V-Bucks. It's a V-Bucks gift card. And he comes up to me, he starts fucking giving all of us this. And
He
I,
gave multiple people them.
yeah, he gave it the entire table, except for Aiden and Muhammad. He gave,
You can't say their names.
they'll get over
Whatever.
it. They'll get over it, it's fine.
Yeah, they'll get over it. It doesn't matter.
But, eventually, he gets to a point where he's giving it this, and we're like, uh, th- uh, 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 we can't do this anymore, right? But
Yeah.
I take the V-Bucks anyway because I needed it to, well, don't don't hate on me or anything, but I needed it for the battle pass. All right.
Yeah. And you want me to tell you guys what else he bought?
What?
He bought the Avatar pass, the Battle Pass. He even bought the Perseus. I
Bro, the
think. Yeah,
Perseus skin
Perseus.
just looked good, bro.
No, he does not.
It
Actually,
looked good. It
it
looked
looks
good.
okay. I will admit that does look okay.
Yeah, but I got the skins and I felt kind of bad because even though he gave me the cards, we didn't have enough room at the table to fit him. Not because
Because he's fat?
no, not because he's fat, but we instead got someone else to sit at the place that he was sitting originally. So,
Dang, bro,
yeah,
betrayed him.
it wasn't
Double
betrayal.
stuff.
It wasn't betrayal, and I felt really, really bad. I'm talking like I was trying to get him back at the table next day, but everyone else was like, "Hell no, bro. We just got him
Wait,
out
so
of."
even Aiden? Even Aiden?
No, not Aiden. Aiden likes to suck him off so much. There's no way. But yeah. Um, I was trying to be like, "Yo, we can, it's fine. You can sit at the table. It's fine." But
Yeah.
we already had someone sitting it in his spot, and out of that entire table, there was only 10 seats at the table, and we filled up
Dang.
every single seat, and we filled up his seat as well. So we couldn't do anything. So now I'm like, now I feel like God's gonna spite me any day now, gonna strike me with lightning. But well, yeah, and then eventually, a few days later, um, he starts getting to lunch earlier and earlier and earlier. And eventually he sits in one of our friend's original spots. His name's Luke. It's a different Luke that you know, but it's
Hillbrand?
what?
Hillbrand?
No, not that one.
Ledesma?
No, not that one. Zuni Zu, his name actually has the N word in it, but so I can't say it, but yeah. Yeah, Zuniga. But but he's sitting at our table and he comes out of nowhere and sits like he comes here really fast, so he sits at where Luke was sitting and and now he doesn't have a place to sit. We try to like tell him to move, trying to tell him to get out, but uh, he doesn't get out. And now we don't. This is present day, by the way. This just happened on Thursday. This happened on Thursday, so we were like, this is bad because if we can't if we can't have our friends sitting here, we're gonna have to kick a few people out, and we
You
didn't want to do that. So we try to get Joel out. Hopefully, well, we will.
said his name.
Whatever. Bees, whoever cares. I feel like I said him. I feel like I said his name more than once, but
I haven't
whatever.
told you the people my. Okay, sorry, can't go on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's present day. So hopefully we'll be able to kick him out later, but it doesn't seem like it currently.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'll give you guys an update whenever I get my cast off. Well, not cast, but I have a sling on, sling, whatever. Because my bone isn't actually a clean break. It was at an angle.
yeah,
It'll probably take like 8 weeks. And that's taken like at least 2 weeks off of my summer. Because
yeah,
I get off a little earlier, like at the end of May, I'd say.
yeah. And that's why we're probably gonna only be doing revamps of videos or these kind of story time videos because we currently can't play honestly. And the recording that you see now is actually just
It's pre-recorded of us just trying to camp in the FNCS.
oh no
Or
yeah I think we had to scrap
it's
that. I had to
we're
scrap
gonna.
that. I had to scrap it.
I can just pick like another random replay of us trying to get a win with the Avatar elements only.
Oh yeah, we're trying to do that, but I have no idea what we're doing anymore. But whatever.
Yeah,
What you'll see right now, I think, will just be me playing Fortnite, but with the Perseus skin. So you'll see that. But
yeah,
yeah. I guess this is where we close off, right?
I guess.
Yeah. All right, bye.